content is rated WAG for white woman behavior, anger management issues, and general gustyisms. Headphone warning is in effect. Viewer discretion is advised. Recommended for audiences 18 plus and oral masochists. Enjoy. The following content is rated
Uggles Big Ten.
Thank you for the subscription, Dante. I'm okay. Work was surprisingly calm today, actually, so I'm not remiss about that, which is good. Otherwise, I ate food. I worked on a few redeems. Yes. Let's test these out. Oh, okay.
Bunger?
Bunger. We love Bunger. Birdie Puddin', thank you for the subscrippy whippy 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 Yeah, change of plans is removed for tonight because we actually have a thing called a plan. Otherwise, I would keep change of plans in place. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you.
That's concrete, baby! That's concrete, baby!
Yeah, there's one important one in there, though, that I want you to pay attention to if you look at the list. It's called Demotion. Phasmophobia. I don't know if you read the title. Meet Prison, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. But yes. Just say, Demotion Phasmophobia. We are doing a casual Phasmophobia all map speedrun. I want to try doing a speedrun on something. I didn't really see anything concrete for all maps on speedruns.com for Phasmo. I only heard about the category through GDQ. So I figured I'd give it a shot and just see how it kind of goes. No context information whatsoever. And I don't know why this is acting up. That's been going weird too with this integration, but that's like whatever. But yes. So Demotion Phasmophobia as a reward is basically, I have it on 5-minute cooldown so you can't spam it. But basically, I'm gonna be doing it on professional difficulty with all tier freeze. You can name anything you want me to demote, and I will have to take it down a tier. And if you redeem it twice on the same thing, I'm back to tier 1, and I'm crying. So, Woof Arf is like, Woof, Woof! Arf, Arf, Arf! Whereas Spark's like, Arf, Arf! There's a difference. There's a difference. Wait a minute! You can you made me do that for free! Ah! Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. You're all snots. Ow! All right then. Yeah, let's go over. Let's go over to.
That's concrete, baby!
That is in fact concrete, baby. 1 second to clear my throat. I've never seen one of your Phasmophobias. Okay, so let me explain what Phasmophobia is. So Phasmophobia is a game where you basically play as a ghost hunter. I'm going to go to every single one of these maps listed here. Tanglewood, Edgefield, Ridgeview, Crafton, Willow Street, Maple Lodge, Camp Woodwind, Prison, Sunny Meadows, Leesdale, and Brownstone. And the rules are up top here. But basically, I have to play every map once. I have to guess the ghost correctly on each map. And I can't just blind guess scum it at the beginning of it. Like, I have to collect evidence and, like, actually do, like, my due diligence as a detective. And I basically need to go through all of them as fast as I possibly can. So the goal is I use different tools. There's sort of RNG involved. Like, there are different sorts of evidences and that kind of thing. But, yeah. But anyways, going over here. These are all the equipments. This is dots. This is EMF. This is ghost writing. This is spirit box. I'm sorry if the speedrun thingy is blocking view. I can toggle it off for a second. This is the... Hey, I was doing some talkimating. This is thermometer. This is UV, and this is camera. These are the main tools that you want to use during your investigation. The rest of these down here are supplementary. Like, if you're gonna recommend anything, I would recommend something from the top row. I don't even care if you don't know the name of it. You can just say, like, detector or, like, projector if you know what you're trying to talk about. Like, if you know what you want, you can just say it. So I'm gonna go over here. I'll put this back up. Put that up there. And basically, I will start time. Oof. Yeah, I will start time when it is basically loaded in. Or actually, basically time starts when I hit start. So, hi, hello card. So let's do this. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so ideally, I want to grab a flashlight, a thermometer, and an EMF. And I need to grab the key. So my goal is to go inside the house right now. And I want to try to locate the ghost room. So I'm looking for breath, and I'm looking for cold temperatures. So far, off of references here, I see temperatures are around like 10-ish degrees here. Not really getting anything. I'm looking for closets too, so I can hide in them. Hello? You are, You are making noises. I think it's in this room. Yeah, it's in this room. Okay, so I've identified the ghost room. So you saw breath there for a second. And with that other tool, that's the EMF reader. It tells you when activities happen. And, things. I'm gonna grab a crucifix just so in case I get my ass ganked. I will not get my ass ganked. This prevents the ghost from hunting. Hunting is when the ghost actually actively pursues you and basically tries to myrtleize you, aka hug you, as it is called in Hug %. So I'm gonna place this down. And then what I'm going to do is turn off my flashlight for a second. I'm going to turn the camera over here. I'm going to look around for gorbs. So far, I'm not seeing gorbs, so I'm not really banking on it. I will still place the camera down regardless because dots is a thing that we can also set up. And we might be able to get dots. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Gurnal dots. Gurnal? Gurnal. Journal basically will allow the ghost to write in it, which is one piece of evidence. Nice, one piece. I love shonen anime. And dots is another one that allows the ghost to basically project into the room. Journal. I will place it here. It's fine. Girl null. Girl null. My ass is dummy thick. Dots is very cool looking. That's for sure. There's like 2 other things we can look for. Hi, Cabbage. which are UV and Spirit Box. UV is better when you have salt, so I'm gonna grab UV. There's your bark. I'm gonna try to basically get it to, like... Okay, so we have ghostwriting, so we can mark that down in our handy-dandy notebook. So I open this, I open this, I open this, and then that starts to whittle down certain ghost types that can be... Oh, you're just playful. Oh my god, you're so playful with it. I'm not really getting, like, EMF 5s, though, so, like, I'm gonna probably cross that off for right now. Like, you can deduce what it is and isn't. I've yet to see UV really happen. Wait, was... Okay. Hold up. So, it stepped in salt, but I didn't really get UV off of it. I thought I saw dots a second ago. He was just looking for friendly company. Was that a Blue's Clues reference? It was. Blue's Clues was a part of my childhood. She is baby girl. Alright, I'm gonna bring the spirit box. I'm gonna try to talk to the ghost. Try to whittle it down a bit. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you in this room? Are you cold? Do you want to kill me? Will you speak to me? Evidently not. This is becoming more cumbersome than I want to be. Way more cumbersome than I want to be. You're just a little spooker. Oh my god. This is a little weird. Like, normally I would have a second evidence by this point, but it's not really wanting to give it up. I could have sworn I saw dots. I'm gonna go observe dots from the truck and see if I get dots. Oh, okay, we have Gorb, actually. So then with that happening, basically, we can see what it is and what it isn't. So far I didn't get Spirit Box. I could have sworn I didn't see Gorb earlier. Maybe it wants to show up more on camera, which is weird, but, like, sure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go double check temps real quickly. And see how temps have acclimated by this point. And if they are not in any vicinity of freezing, then I'm going to just say that it is in fact a Thay. I could be right, I could be wrong. I'm hoping I'm right. I'll find out in a minute if I get to skip or if I still have to do this part. I did.
Welcome back.
Okay.
I've got some jobs ready for
A
you.
little longer than I want to be, but that's fine. So, that's one map done.
Ooh, goody, dailies. I love dailies. Yay! Yay!
Alright. Next we're going edging. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Why is
That's
it ghost?
concrete, baby!
That is concrete, baby. Thank you.
And prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Alright, so this is Edgefield. This is a three-story house, but it's the smallest of them, so like it makes it a little bit more tenable. So it could be in a myriad of different places. I'm basically observing temperatures to see what's kind of going on here. So far, I'm not really feeling it over here. You want to keep your ears open for things too. Like if you hear activity going off in a certain area, I would go hunt for it. So far off of temp scumming, which is me going into every room, checking for temperatures here to figure out where it is residing just by that, then I'm going to say this is probably an upstairs ghost. So as we say, we go for uppies. Far, I've not seen anything abusive. That is a voodoo doll. We can use that to coax the ghost per se, but it doesn't really do us anything. Might be in here. Because the door is kind of open. Hi, train engineer. How are you doing today? Anything, I'm more inclined to want to EMF read it then. Because I'm not getting anything. Just temps coming right now. Ghost is a little bit dodgy. So is it in the dining room? I think it is. So we have an EMF 5. Okay, so it's in the dining room. I somehow missed it here. It's a little weird, but EMF 5 gives us an evidence. I'm alright, how are you? I'm okay. I'm surprised Super Bowl Sunday was not as bad as a shift as I thought it was going to be, but it's still just read like... So... I'm gonna set up insurance, I'm gonna set up a book. Let the ghost express itself through visual feeling, as it were. And now I just give the ghost more toys to play with. Just because you're dead doesn't mean you can't have fun. Isn't that right, chat? Away from the yelling people? I mean, kinda, yeah. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you in here? I'm getting an inclination that this ghost might be in multiple places. Yeah, it is. Though the ghost is in multiple places, this might in fact be twins. Which is a context clue I can use already, because it's acting up in a few different areas in the house. Which means it's splitting up. I'm gonna try talking to it in the kitchen and see if I get what I want out of it, because EMF 5 does lead me to twins. Hi! Are you cold? How old are you? Do you want to kill me? Am I a MILF? It's more so in here. Listen, I ask the stupid questions to the ghosts all the time. It's not meant to be super serious. I'm looking for freezing temps. Ugh, okay, gosh. I guess I can try a test on other ghosts too, but I sincerely doubt I'm gonna get what I want out of it. Alright, I've been carrying dots the whole time. I might be a little bit dummy. Might be a little bit dummy. Interesting question. Maybe. Fine, interesting, I suppose. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you inside the house? Oh, I have dots? Huh. So it's... And it can't be Goryo. So it's not gonna be UV, because with Goryo, I wouldn't be able to see the dots in person. It'd have to be over the camera in the chalk. So it's writing, orb, or freezing. The only thing I really haven't tested for... Oh, okay, I tried to hunt there. That's the crucifix burning. I can check my sanity in the truck and see how this is going. Okay. So, like, mid-range. I'm going to see if there are Gorb. Oh, this thing really wants to murk me. I am very much inclined to get out of the house right now. I didn't check the book. It hasn't interacted with the book, though. Okay, that's why. I might be stupid. I don't remember everything about this game. Okay, it did knock over the camera. Oh, but there is a Gorb. Okay, so I see that. So we have a Raiju, so we can get out of here. Alright, as long as this is correct, then I can actually skip section. There we go. Raiju. The Gorb was, like,
That's concrete,
to the left of the room. It was towards the bottom of the screen because the ghost knocks over the camera. If the ghost has camera-based evidence, it will usually interact with the camera and knock it over. So now we're going to Ridgeview. Which is another three-story house. This one's a little bit more expansive. One's more mousy, one's more murdery. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Mousing, murdering, it's all the same. Excuse me. Alright, so that's a hiding spot there. Hello? Okay, so the ghost immediately wants to be somewhere around here. Question is where, though? Is it in the hallway? Or is it in the laundry room? The laundry room feels colder. Like, the ghost can roam a little bit. Oh yeah, I see the breath in here. Okay, so it's inside the laundry room. So, that's already a very quick setup. Now I have to start putting things into here. I'm only bringing crucifixes early too because there is a ghost called the Demon, and the Demon loves to murk you very early at your sanity levels. And I, for one, do not feel like getting murked by a demon today. So I will take a little bit of a time loss on setup for evidences right now in order to have the ability to not get my ass murked. Thank you very much. I'm gonna bring in these two, and then I will review and see what's been going on. So there is no interaction. Correction, there is interaction with the book as soon as I get my ass in the room. Okay, sure. That's fine. Be that way. They be that way. It wants you to see it writing. It's, you know what? You're so right. Alright, so... I'm observing the camera for a second here. But, like, I don't really see it doing anything camera-based, so I'm going to say, I'm going to try for, like... I just...
You're cute.
No, it depends on the journal. I can just squat down and show you what it is. Probably something a little abject. Guess that's still nothing super much like, oh my gosh, pentagram and scribbles and bloody blood and ooh. Oh wait, was that dots? I think that was. I mean, I'm gonna set up this and that and that. I think that was, yeah, it hit the camera too, so I think that was dots. So it's not UV. So it could... Yeah, so it's not UV. So I think we have a Diogen. I just want to make sure... And I want to show you what Spirit Box is like, because I haven't really been getting Spirit Box Happy Ghosts lately. So, the Spirit Box allows me to talk... A what? A Diogen. Kono Dioda. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you cold? Where are you? Are you inside the room? Speak to me. Can you hear me?
Act of hate.
That's it. So, that's Spirit Box. The ghost talked to us. So I have a Diogen. That is fine. That was much smoother than I thought it would be. Obviously, I'm not gonna hit skippies until I have it confirmed, but I'm pretty certain I do. Okay, cool.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I'm going for all the smaller house stuff first, just so you kind of get a feel for things, because there are much
That's
larger maps.
concrete, baby.
They're gonna be much more irritating to my psyche. So now we're going to Willow. Willow Street is also a small house. That is in fact concrete, baby.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Ooh, it's raining. Whoa, it's raining.
Alright, so... Oh, I heard that. Where was it? The basement door? Interesting. So are you telling me you're in the basement? Might not be impossible. Either that or it's just kind of free roaming where it wants to. There is nothing super obstructed here yet, so it could just be maybe roaming out of the kitchen or in like the foyer. Okay, the breath is out here, so this is in fact where the ghost is. So now I will start bringing the toys. Alright, you can find bones. Doggy found bone. Woof woof. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna close this. I think it just did it on its own volition though. I did not set that up right, and then I'm gonna check temps again real quickly. They're not getting to a point where I'm concerned about them being towards freezing, so I don't think that's gonna be the evidence quite yet. What this one does? What is this one? I have no idea what this is. Ha 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 ha. But hey, I guess we're here together now. Look at you. Spending channel points on ASMR. Not even knowing what to do with it. Such a foolish thing. Really, I thought you would have been smarter. Oh well. You know what they say, right? There's no brain in a sim. Never was, never will be. Worth every point. Ring ring. Hi hi tired. Hi hi. It's so strange, right? I can just sound like this nice, sultry woman. And then I immediately go back to sounding like a fucking gremlin! You really hate that book, don't you? But yeah, that's what that's for. If you give me a prompt, I will do something with it. Sorry. Equal capital D. Oh no! Did it hit a light switch? No, I'm just hallucinating. I swear, this thing is like being a little stubborn right now. But it did do that in the living room. I'm kind of curious if we actually do have twins now, but like I haven't seen F5. Strange. Getting a little coy, honestly. I will do this. Only a foolish fool would foolishly fool around with such a foolish redeem. Hello? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you in the... A young individual, you hear that? Alright, so we have Spirit Box. More so the foyer. I'm gonna turn off my camera and just like... Wait, did it move to the... Or is it in like the kitchen-ish area? This is such a weirdly placed ghost. Such a weirdly placed ghost. Wait, is it here now? Or am I just... This is a little confusing. I think it did move. Ah, you're a little tease. Okay. I'm not certain if I want to say it's twins. More so, it just feels like it wants to play with everything. But we have UV, though. Now my concern is with the fact that, I'm going to be looking around for certain evidences. If I see a Gorb, I'm probably gonna say it's a mimic or something. Yeah, there are 24 different types of ghosts in this game. That's why detective work matters. Because things can just happen. I'm scumming these temps for a minute. I'm gonna go to this truck and double check things. This is going longer than I want it to, just because it wants to be such an active ghost in regards to moving around. There's nothing there. I don't think we have Gorbs. So I don't think I'm going to have a mimic. It's either writing or dots, so it might just be dots in the living room then. I will put it out there and see what happens. Because it very well could just pan out to be that way. Guess they're a little camera shy. I think we're all a little camera shy now, aren't we? Okay, so through that... Just waiting for dots to show up, if anything. But it doesn't seem to want to interact with the book. That was dots. Okay, so... It's a phantom. I'm pretty sure that was dots in the corner. If I'm wrong, then I will kick myself in the shin. I will not kick myself in the shin because I am right. I am always right. I am the smartest bitch in this place. Alright, next we are going to Grafton Farmhouse. The farmhouses are a little different for flavor. But they sure are. So. It is what it is. 4 maps in half an hour honestly doesn't feel that bad to me. I mean, I know it could be better. How does one physically self shin kick? You do like the Ian Anderson thing where like you cross your leg and stand up, but you basically, instead of like, you know, do it gingerly in order to strike a pose, you do it in a way to where you basically just assault yourself and you go like, ah! Also, just remember that people might not understand who Ian Anderson is. Ian Anderson is the frontman of Jethro Tull, famous. I don't know. There's a scientific term for that noise. It's a guesstyism. I'm just making noises. I'm just being a silly little girl. It's not that deep. So this is the breaker. I can turn the breaker on. Yes, Jethro Tull is a prog rock band. I know, right? Guesty mentioning prog rock bullshit. Tell me something new. But basically, Ian Anderson is the frontman of Jethro Tull, and he is famous for standing on one leg and crossing his leg over the other while also playing the flute. It is a very bardcore thing of him to do. So far, I haven't gotten anything super duper stable. It might be upstairs. I'm curious if there is like a cursed object to use, but I don't really see one. Please do not put me in the Scrabble dictionary. I'm not worth it. I'm really not. Gosh, this is like... I don't know anything about it. It's okay, believe me. One of these days I might just do a stream where I just talk about prog rock and probably make you all suffer through with it. Okay, this door is open. But we are... Where are you? Where are you? Oh, wait, are you in the dining room? Okay, you're in the dining room. Turning on the breaker helps because sometimes the ghosts like to interact with light switches for ghosts that are not afraid of the light, which aka are not pussies, and they will show you where they are. So in this regard, I've basically found out the ghost is in the dining room because I waste the electrical bill. Oh no! I can't say I'm the smartest, but also solo goes a little bit differently than group investigations, so yeah, I will give myself a little leap. Opium. I will place this down here, and I'm gonna hit the light switch and make it go cry cry. Hungry, hungry ghosties. Hungry, hungry ghosties. Yes, I know, right? So now I know the where. I'm just going to start setting up toys for the ghost and try to observe it in a scientific manner. I'm seeing if it wants to drop to like freezing or anything, but I don't think it will so far. Give me a second here. Let's do that. Fine. Jazz funk and electro funk. That's all pretty good bases, honestly. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you cold? Are you in this room? Where are you? You want to be friends? Jazz funk, electro funks. I mean, if you've never listened to Weather Report, please listen to Weather Report. Weather Report's a great band. I am getting nothing here. I will set up a second camera. Gosh, this is going... Ooh. Listen, it happens to the worst of us. Where was that door? Did it move on me? I'm not sure what's going on right now. I'm gonna temp read just to make sure I'm not losing track with the ghost. I think it might have moved, actually. It's in the kitchen now. Okay, very funny, mister. Or ma'am. Or other. I'm not sure exactly what you are. but you are. So I will respect you. And now I gotta set all my tools back up in... Hello, was that Gorb? That's Gorb! Oh my god! Finally, a crumb of evidence! I'm Happelgy! Okay. I'm gonna set up dots over here. Then I'm gonna sprinkle salt around. I'm gonna see if I get what I want out of this. Hello? Can you hear me? Do you want to be my friend? I mean, Weather Report's just a very good band. Heavy Weather is like their probably most famous album, and definitely a very good record to listen. Where'd you set these? Spirit box, okay. Writing temps or dots? Ooh, it might be temps. It's temps. So is it a Ure? It's an Onryo. Okay. Believe me, I'm trying my bestie not to get deadsty. Otherwise, for Jazz, yep.
Welcome back.
Got it right.
Job's ready for you.
Bleasdale's next. Okay.
That's concrete, baby!
That is concrete. That is, in fact, concrete. Anyways, ignore the level that I have, Lamau. Let's see. Looking for Bleasdale. There's Bleasdale. Oh. Trying to think of other jazz groups that I like to listen to. I mean, Dave Brubeck is always very classic to me to listen to. What else? Charlie Parker is good. Louis Armstrong is good. Coltrane's good. It's more jazz fusion-y. There's more shreddy stuff and more like 80s synthy tones to the guitars, but like I think you should at least once in your lifetime listen to Alan Holdsworth and maybe by extension as well Guthrie Govan. They are phenomenal guitarists. Phenomenal. There are other jazz guitarists too along the way. Like Pat Metheny isn't bad, but he's so much more somber and textural that it's just kind of like I don't feel excited when I listen to Pat Metheny, which isn't a bad thing. So we're out here, I think. Yeah. So it's like good if you want to relax a bit, but I don't know. It's weird. Jazz is a very eccentric flavor. Chick Corea is also good, but the problem with Chick Corea is you have to find the right album for Chick Corea sometimes, or else it just doesn't work. And I know it's contentious per se, because like it is more jazz fusion stuff, but like I love Jeff Beck. Probably Wired or Blow by Blow would be very good albums to listen to if you want to get into more like guitar-driven jazz fusion instead of like keyboard-driven jazz fusion stuff. I'm sorry if I just keep on saying names and nerding out here. Tired gets me. That's all I'm gonna say. Tired gets me. Alright. So we have Gorb. So I'm gonna mark Gorb down. No problem. I can also look for my record collection later to see if there's anything I forgot to mention. Oh, it might be freezing. I'm scrumming it for a second. Figrandan and the modal notes? I am not familiar with them. So that might be something you are more acclimated to than I am. They actually renamed it, to be fair. I forget what the name is now, but like it's not Jizz anymore, which is so sad. Jats is an alternative name. Yes. The old one is still acceptable. I say that, and it's like the old one is like, am I talking about Cthulhu? Oh my gosh, that'd be creepy geepy. I'm gonna place down some salt. I'm just gonna try to get... Well, immediately I have an answer, and I got UV. Footsteps. So I'm getting a little bit remiss here, if only because of the fact that, like... I'm gonna Spirit Box test, because I know there's only 3 things here. But if I get Spirit Box, I automatically know it's a Mimic. So that's something to keep in mind. And I've yet to see dots or anything, so... Hello? Can you hear me? Are you in here? Where are you? Are you cold? I don't think it's cold. Just set dots up over way. Set multiple dots too. I'm not really getting EMF 5 though. Do Florida women seek refuge in Maryland? Maybe. Wouldn't that make her Maryland woman? Yeah, there's dots. Okay, so it's a Banshee. Alrighty then, that's fine. That's A-OK-O. Let me just make sure I'm like right. Yep, okay. So next we're going to camp.
Jobs ready for you.
Wow, level up. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Next one is Maple Lodge. This is the bigger one. I quite frankly do not like the layout of this one, but it is what it is.
That's concrete,
That is
baby!
concrete, baby.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There are 6 report.
Shoutouts to this ugly ass frog plush. We love it. Alright, it's not here. Interesting. I'm trying to keep my moxie ahead of me. Org plush. Clap. Froggy. I can pause at some point, so like I can do that probably after this seed. I'll go back and look at it a second so you know what frog we're talking about. I'm just trying to try and pin down the ghost. Sorry, pin down the location of the ghost, not pin down the ghost. No ghost homo, no ghost homo. Sorry. I hear it. Tinker. Oh, yeah. So it's over here. Somewhere. So, like, where in the somewhere? Is it in the green tent? No. I'm a little lost here. I mean, it's... Okay, so it's around the fireplace. The way rooms work in this is so strange sometimes, but I'm basically looking at the fireplace in order to find the ghost, so that's fine. That's fine, I guess. So we'll do that and that. It's foggy, which makes it a little bit harder to do, but... be okay. Oh my god! Head? Head. It's increasing a little bit. This thing is moving around like I'm gonna be so friggin' sad. Real life skull emoji. Fun fact, chat. Did you know inside of your head there is a real life skull emoji? I just thought you should know. Okay, so it's writing. But how do I get it? You don't when you're alive. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you here? Are you here? That's the Gorb. So we have Gorb as well. So we have Freezing Dot Spirit Box as our options. Place this here in case. I'm gonna double check tempies. The thinking emoji is doing the American Sign Language, the word lesbian. So me going like this is just like, ladies. The only thing I have set up is dots, and if that's the case, and it probably is, like I can use deductive reasoning on certain things just to get to what I want to. Or grab both of these suckers, and then my dots is gonna lead me to be probably Revan. Fuck if I remember. Maybe Deogen again. Kind of cringe. That ain't a pup and a pew. When a puppy. When a pew. Probably need a fade. That's EMF 4. Okay, it's getting a little bit flirtier with me. What is my sanity at? Surprisingly still pretty good, honestly. Like, I'm not that remiss. Spicy. I know, right? Spicy, spicy, go. Yeah, so it's like in the kitchen now. Oh, there's dots. Okay. So it is in fact a they. It is a they-them, as it were.
Welcome back.
Alright, now we're going to Camp Woodwind, which is the other camp.
That's concrete, baby!
That is in fact concrete, baby. Hooray! Alright, so, yeah, here. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm making time, that's for sure. I don't know what kind of time I'm making, but oh boy, am I making it.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare.
Yippee!
Fun fact, those are in the voice pack, actually. You can listen to parts of the voice pack later, maybe, after this is done. I also forgot I was supposed to redeem a hydrate. I'm so sorry. I have to do a lot of noise editing on it still, just to get rid of, like, background artifactings and mice click and all that kind of stuff. Say, sound is a hell of a process. Oh my gosh. Hip bone? Hip bone. What was that? I decided I could do some add-on content if you all want to wait a little bit longer to get the voice pack. So if you want me to do it, I really could. I think it'd be kind of silly, but I could. Just send me a manuscript of it and I can say yes, I suppose. Like, my fans are the channel, so, like, if that's what you want, then, you know, who am I to stop you? That's the hiding spot. Is it blue tent, or... Okay, I think it's blue tent. Yeah, it's blue tent. Okay. Yeah, found it. Yay. My favorite. Let's give it a book. Ooh, you're being a little spicy. A little spicy. I am going to go for Salt UV now. Feels like it wants to be a little handsy with things, so I feel like you might be. Ah, yep, there's my UV. So that's nice. Not really getting any colors, so I don't think freezing is going to be the answer I want here. So now I'm off to basically look at the camera-based evidence and then Spirit Box. I've been playing Phasmo for 1 hour and my life is not better for it. Oh, it is writing now. Okay. Well, shuck my corn, you know? Literally bringing all the camera stuff in was absolutely irrelevant. My favorite. So it might just be Spirit Box then. Get that rave party in there. Coolest looking tent I ever did. Oh, you want to hunt now. Hi. Can you hear me? Are you in this room? Where are you? Can you hear me? Do you want to kill me? Getting a little bit, not really. Not exactly sure what it wants to be. I'm gonna be a little bit more on top. Hi. On top of the, you definitely want to murk my ass. I mean, that's just me doing that, though. Like, you can be more tactful about things, but... Aw. Honestly, I'm gonna say with the percentage I have going here, I'm gonna bank on it being a demon. If I'm wrong, but, like, I just know by intuition, like, if it's hunting me that aggressively, that early, then it probably is a demon. I love being smart. Yay! Different ghosts have different habits, so, like, you can sense a ghost based off what they do sometimes. Thank you. I need to make that quieter. Alright, and then... Alright, so my pause works. So I'm gonna pause here for a second, and I will go take that drink that I'm supposed to take now. So let me go get a drink. But basically, now we're on to the free big maps. Do you like mojitos, Gusty? There we go. They're okay. I haven't had them in a while. Alright, I'm gonna resume here. Now we're going to prison! Yay! I'm gonna buy a crucifix real quickly. I don't really need it, but like, just in case. No.
That's concrete, baby!
That is in fact concrete, baby. So this one's gonna suck more. Because now we're at the big maps and there are way more rooms. So I either get good RNG and I find this place lickety split, or I have bad RNG and I just have a miserable time. Nah. Just variation. Maybe. Like more here. Could be in the office like it usually likes to be. Not sure. Not this. Not this. My fear is that's in one of the prison blocks, which makes it way more annoying. I heard that. Where? I'm not sure. But like, I heard a door move. Now the question is finding that door. This is going swimmingly awful so far. Ooh, that was sound in line. I don't know. I don't like my chances so far. I'm gonna go back a second. I want to see if there's like any change to environment for certain things. Because change of environment is a way to tell if a ghost is interactive in an area, but so far I'm not really seeing that. Not really. I'm gonna go back to the truck for a second and like see if I can spot a gorb on the cameras here. No. 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 Yes. That is a gorb. Okay. So it is in the cafeteria. How is my sanity? Surprisingly still pretty high, actually. I think cafeteria is routed off of B block, so I will have to gallivant over there first. I should have done that earlier. The woman's smarter of me. Probably save me time, but also, like, I don't really have that actually happen that often. That's kind of more streamer lucky, if anything, tonight. That's a good question. Where is the cafeteria? I don't remember this place as much as I do. Piss. I mean, ideally it'd be somewhere down the middle here, so I guess I'm going to the middle of the thingy. You just gotta tell yourself it's just one map, Guesty. It's just one map. This might lead to cafeteria. Yep. This leads me to cafeteria. Oh yeah, it is cold in here. Okay. So I have the location. Now I just gotta start setting things up. The thing that makes this a little annoying is routing it's a little weird. I can make this a little bit more effective by doing that, but it's just overall unpleasant. I think I will take drugs for a second. So this allows me to have infinite sprint until it wears off. So I'm gonna just go new. Allows me to make up for some lost distance there. Drugs. doors here. I might be stupid. You know, for the ghost hunting, performance enhancers. I already know there's orb. I might as well bring it here just for dots. Oh, this thing hates the trays. I don't blame it though. Like they're ugly as fuck. That's not a high EMF. Curious if there's a negative degree. I think it is thing. But so far we're not getting freezing temps, so like I just freeballing. I have Gorb and that's all I got. I have Gorb and that's all I got. Go for those two. This is where doing like a group is better. Because I can just bring in everything in one fell swoop and cover more ground to cover bigger maps. So like, I feel like solo is easier for small maps, but harder for big maps. Also, the way the ghost interacts with environments is different between group sizes. It's weird. I'm used to being a stinky brat and just playing solo anyways. Seeing if I can come out thing. I don't think it's happening, so just tossing. Spirit box and UV is all I really have left to worry about. Aye. The amount of time I lose having to go back to the truck over and over and over again is annoying. I probably should have just done like quick dumping. Let's see how much that does me for time saving, but I'm not really too fettered right now. If I get UV, would that give me a Goryo hypothetically? Possibly. Strange though. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you in here? Do you want to be my friend? Where are you? Is it cold? Are you old? Will you talk to me? Do you want to be my friend? Do you want to write fan fiction together? Alright, I'm gonna cross off 3 attempts. It would have been Negorio anyways. Could have sworn I saw. Was there Gorb, or was I just hallucinating a Gorb? Maybe I pretended there was a gore, but this is correct. Mission failed successfully? I don't know. I'm kind of confused now. I'm kind of... Ghost is kind of giving me... See? And you know, at some point it's gonna make my number be up, which is like, ugh. There's a gorb over there. Like, I'm not hallucinating it. There's a little flicky flick. It's just... Huh. Okay, I guess. I mean, I'll grab another thing of dots, but I don't know if it's really going to do me the good I want it to. Don't know if it's gonna do me the good that I wanted. You should vanish. I mean, yeah, you live in British time. I appreciate you hanging out, though. Get a good night's rest. Get a few winks for me. Best of luck. Thank you. I think I'll need it. Smile emoji. I swear, I wish this... Oh, hold up. It stepped in the salt. But there isn't UV. It's so confusing. So interacting with this tray, it's more so over here, I think, maybe. Shit.
No! No! My crucifix did nothing!
Die. I didn't even get to take guesses. Yeah. It was another Raiju. It happens. I figured there'd be a death, probably on one of the larger maps. It just is what it is.
Hello, motherfucker.
Like, I'm really not a fan of doing the larger map solo because it always ends up like this, where it's just a huge pain in the ass. Oh, that crunch was satisfying? Yeah. I mean, all those crunching sound effects, those you can just get by just crushing up a bell pepper. Like, that's how they do, like, the brain sound effects for zombies. Like, the crushing skulls and stuff. You just crush up a bell pepper. I'm not even joking. No texture going for the roof. Courtyard doesn't really matter to me. Hallway. Okay, so nothing of real value was gained through that. Why'd I grab Spirit Box? Did I grab Spirit Box? I think I meant to grab Thermometer. Oh, I'm beefing it. Basic Foley clap, yeah. Oh, is it just inside here? Maybe. It's cold. Yeah, I see breath. Okay. So it's inside there. Well, that's a good seed start, actually. This might make up for lost time on that if this goes really quickly. Like, I'm not amused the fact that I'm already, like, 20 minutes up and off, but, like, if this second seed on prison goes way quicker, I'm not going to be the most remiss. I just need to find good places to set this stuff down. You know what rhymes with Foley? Fish moly? Yeah, you love your fish moly. Sure do. Sure do love your fish moly. Fish moly. Myself, it should still be in here. Did I play myself? I saw breath. Very nice. Nothing's. Oh my god. Maybe I'm coping. I might be coping. I'm gonna do something smart. I'm gonna put in a motion sensor. I think it's in that room, but I'm not really sure. Well, I'll hear it go off of it. Commence befuddlement. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you in this room? Where are you? Nice. Okay, yeah, the temperature's just acclimated down. I got duped. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so very, very stupid. Alright. I coped. That's what I did. I coped. Oh, yep. I mean, it happens to the best of us. happens to the... Prison is a big place. That is for sure. Now the question is like, can I find it? I want to find a room that's like beat up. So far, I'm not finding that room though. Ah. Those lockers being awry, I'm not certain if that's suspect or not. I'm not gonna think anything of it right now. Ugh, where are you? Actually, where are you? I know you're Bunger. I heard that. Yeah, new emotes. Where exactly I heard it from? No, I'm saying. We all need Bunger. I have a Bunger, actually. Bunger is funny. I'm supposed to play Bug Snacks one of these days. Hasn't happened yet, but it will. Oh my god, this is somehow going even more abysmally than the last seed. I do not know where the stinking ghost is. It's from Arknights. Oh, okay. My answer is you are in A block. So, I know where you are now. Now it's just getting here in an effective manner and also starting to get the evidence I want. I think my idea of being sub 2 hours is probably null by this point after that death and just this prison going bad. But this is also just a casual, my first time speedrunning anything, so this is me just kind of getting my foot in to see how things be. But I feel like probably with Phasmo, getting more acclimated practice on the larger maps is probably the best way to probably get my times to increase anyways, so it's like, okay. But I know where I'm going. Now the thing I want to do is I'm probably remiss on my sanity. No, this is not going on speedruns.com. There is no, like, all maps category for what I could saw. This is just me doing a category that I saw from GDQ that I thought was neat, but didn't really seem to have any formal support on the speedrunning website. So it's just like, okay, sure. I'm not sure why that is, so I just didn't research it correctly enough. If it kind of fell out of favor in the community. It could be a loaded question, so. I will just have to take that one steppy at a time. So my goal now is to try and get evidence. I know where. Now it's just getting that. So let me grab this and see what the temperature is. So it's not gonna be freezing. Okay, I have UV. So we're finally getting some evidence. Is nice. Luckily, I have a good amount of things in the room, so I kind of did drop shipping in here without intending to. Boy, as that sounds. Alright, after this map, I'll probably change my costume too, just because, like, whew. I don't want to be in these clothes forever. I want to be in something else. You know? Works your magic. Get more toys. I don't mean my IRL clothes, by the way. I'm sitting in my freaking chair wearing Dragonite sweatpants and wearing a Junji Ito shirt. Like, I'm well dressed for this job. Clearly. I'm well dressed for this job. Alright, so... laugh all you want now. I'm telling you, I'm the slaggest girl in this room. Like, Niana wishes she could cuddle me looking like this. Like, I'm just adorably horror-coded. I'm just a little monster. Alright, in my travels, I will see if the ghost has decided to interact with the journal, or if it's just doinkin'. It has interacted with the journal. Okay. So it's EMF freezing or spirit box. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you cold? Are you in this room? Where are you? Stop freezing. Can't be a demon, yeah. Either a Myling or a Poltergeist. I could set up a Polter Bomb. And I might. So a Polter Bomb is a thing where I can stack multiple objects on top of each other, and if a Poltergeist would interact with this stack, it will disperse all of it. A normal ghost would only disperse a singular object off the stack, but Poltergeists just throw whatever they want, wherever they want. They just go willy McFrickin-nilly. So I will see if I get a Polter Bomb to occur to some degree. I'm not sure if I will. I'm trying here. Not in here. I want like one more object. That's fine. Hello? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you cold? Can you hear me? How old are you? Alright, it's getting saucy with the door. It's that particular cell? This A block. It's hunting. I'm gonna relocate though. I just don't feel safe. Ghosts. Hi Niana. I'm trying to speedrun all maps on Phasmo. I have died once on Prison. I'm very remiss about it, and this ghost is being kind of punky. So I'm going to have to take an educated guess on this one. Which I'm not opposed to, but if I'm wrong, I'm just gonna be so mad I'm still stuck on Prison. So very mad. It's like, it can't be Dots or Gorb. Wasn't getting freezing temps. I want to say it's Poltergeist. I wasn't getting EMF 5. Let's hope. What did I walk into? I don't remember. Hoping. God damn it! No!
Bonger?
God. Oh my god. It wasn't giving me any strong EMFs. They were all EMF 2s. That's my issue. I didn't think it'd be EMF because there was no high EMF read. Oh my god. I'm gonna be stuck on this prison forever. I'm so freaking mad. So freaking mad. Whatever. I will just change outfits. There we go. We can do that one. The prison is like a prison or something. I know, right? Guesty, eh? Yeah, guesty, eh? Sometimes you just gotta go a little magenta. Dog prison. Purgatory, if you will. Ugh. Honestly, I might take it back. I might think prison is worse than... Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Than Brownstone after this. I will say that the Brownstone will kick my ass, but I'm hoping and hoping. Alright, so it's not here. Derogatory, derogatory, patogatory, detogatory. Polynomials. Isn't that called a crate? Do not put me in the crate again. I will scream if you put me in the crate. Like, actually. Wasn't that some algebra thing? I don't know, I'm afraid of math. Like, I'm afraid of math, honestly. Containment facility. Fuck math. All my homies hate math. I mean, math is important for certain concepts in music, but, like, I still think it's just overly annoying. Alright, so... I'm gonna check these back rooms here. If not, then, like... probably upstairs? I don't think it's the library, judging by temperature read. North Central Control Unit. I mean, mathematics are neat, but at the same time, it's like... I can only care about them so hard, you know? Okay, so it's gotta be upstairs. Listen, we all fail trigonometry. Let's play airline. Triangle. Oh, it's getting colder-ish up here, I think. Question of, is it just proximity, or is it actually this hallway? Might just be this hallway. Whereas if I go out here again... Yeah, so it's the upstairs hallway. Okay. Okay, so there's a Gorb in this room. So this is the money room here. I'm not really getting a read on freezing, so... Probably something... Probably. Geepa-geepas. Very uncool. Very uncool. Mark down that I have Gorb too before I forgorg. It's always something, you know? Always something. Yep, it's throwing that cup. And I'll place this here. I thought I heard it throw something. Not that I really see it. Ugh, developing from it though. Heavens. Can you also believe this isn't a large map? This is a medium map, and this is still annoying as hell. Yeah, oh no, indeed. Oh no. Like, it's not really interacting with the book. I think that was dots. And UV. What is it? It's EMF dots are free, but like temps are here. So it's not freezing. I'm gonna say I saw dots. I think it was a crawler of a banshee. I think so. I'm honestly just desperate to get out of here because I'm sick of prison after like 2 failed seeds. Here's the orb. I'm gonna watch for a second. The EMF read is inconsistent. I'm just gonna say it's a banshee. Here's hoping. Here's coping. Finally! Jesus Christ! I can get out of this stupid friggin'... Yeah, I know, right? No more prison for me. Now I get to go to the insane asylum. That's not much better. We don't play restricted. That's for weenies. Oh Christ. I lost so much time on prison.
That's concrete, baby!
That is concrete. That is for sure. Now we're going to the insane asylum. We love going insane. So true, tired. So.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Alright.
Also, light switching.
Hunger?
So be careful up there.
Place is 2 floors and too much of a headache. But of course, we must do what we must always do. Ding the bell. I'm curious if there's anything for me to use in here. There usually is. Cursed objects can help. It's a question of what there is if we have one. Oh, perfect. We get a mirror. So with this, I can find out where the ghost is. Alright, it's in a bathroom. I think it's this bathroom up ahead, honestly. I remember how this was when I played it with Crew a week or 2 ago. Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna place these out here. I know where I'm going for. Now, the thing is, I just have to get back to the truck, which I see the trailer for there, and bring in more appropriate items. So, like, first objects are nice because they can help interact with the ghost, and certain ones are better than others. Alright, I can talk again. So when the doors lock like that, it means that the ghost is hunting. And when the ghost is hunting, like you saw back in prison on that first seed, my ass can get murked. So if I go up to the front door now, you'll see that it's also locked. Die. Yeah. And you see that big line up there? That's the ghost hunting. So... Okay, so I have a huge effect on my sanity, but that's also because of the mirror, so, like, I can't really attribute that to too many things all around. The game actually recognizes you ask specific questions. To a degree, yes. Like, you can get it to engage in silly talk with the ghost when you use stuff like the Ouija board or the spirit box, but in general, stuff like, how old are you? Are you cold? Where are you? Do you want to kill me? Are the more general questions that you ask to the ghost to get more general answers that help you in an investigation of the ghost. Not necessarily. Like, you usually use a mic anyways. Since you usually try to do, like, global and, like, local ping. For comms, but, like... I'm trying to see if we're getting... It could happen. Not seeming like it's EMF right now, though. Ooh. That's a 0.0. I'm gonna bank on a neg, but... Okay. So we have freezing temps. And that's Gorb. So... There are a few different ghosts that can be. My initial instinct right now is to bring in a spirit box. And I know what you might be thinking in just a moment once I get out of here to have insurance to explain this decision. So my current investigatory things, I can get an audio with that. The only thing I can't get right now is EMF. Yeah, EMF. So I'm gonna bring in UV Spirit Box. Because there is one ghost in this game that can get 4 evidences. Which I know sounds contradictory. But trust me, it's true. Pinky promise. That ghost is the Mimic, which is a ghost that, as it states, mimics the behaviors of other ghosts in order to throw the investigator off. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you in here? Where are you?
Behind.
From behind. Alright. I need a UV test to see if it is in fact an Onryo or not.
Elderly victim.
I'm not old! Or at least I'm not that old. Come on, give me a little bit of leeway here. Sheesh! I'm not an elderly victim. Not! I need a UV test though, because if I get UV, that means we have Mimic. Otherwise, it is in fact an Onryo. So, I'm going to bring in Salt Crucifix just to hedge my bets and see what I get. Excuse me. Guess he's not old, she's just a MILF? Yeah. I'm a lot of things. A MILF, an adult orphan, 3 different levels of minority group, a scrungler, as you would say. Just a silly little gal. I'm just some kind of thing. And that's okay. Alright. Well, uh-huh. Alright, so you played with a door somewhere. A burl? A burl? Ah, come on. Where are you? Okay. I am going to say it is not a mimic. Unless that was it now. Be weird if it was inconsistent. Yeah, I'm gonna say it is in fact an Onryo then. I need to UV test there. I could have banked on it being an Onryo, but I want to be 100% sure. I'm not too remiss if it took me about like 12 minutes to do Sunny Meadows. Like honestly, like that's fine. I need to mark it on Rio. What is scrungler on Urban Dictionary? I just hear it as a word sometime, but like, what does it actually mean? Like, can somebody post the definition of scrungler? No, we still have one more segment. We have one more segment. Believe me, if it was over, I would go to hell and back on a
That's
dare.
concrete, baby!
Absolutely right. Alright. Now we go to high school. And that'll be the last map. So I think sub 2 is doable if I just don't die. And I'm sure there are ways I can try to play this where I can be smarter about investigation and have a better pace. Yeah, oh shit, I am going to hell. Ah! Has to be foggy high school too. Ay. So welcome to the most debaucherous map in the entire game. This place basically looks the same no matter where you go. It's not very fun for it. There are context clues I can try to find to make my life a little better. I'm going to turn this generator on so we can do the light trick again. Because the ghost might turn on the ghost room light, and then I will know a lot more immediately. But otherwise, I'm just kind of... There's like almost 70 rooms in this entire map, if I recall correctly. That's a whole lot of ground to cover. Whole lot. Yeah. Post that emoji. That's exactly how I feel about it, Cabbage. Ugh. I think it's in this classroom then. Oh yeah, it's colder in here. Alright, so we found the ghost room. Which is surprisingly a lot easier than I thought it would be. And the nice thing about Brownstone is there's like multiple ways out. I respect the bulls and leaving the biggest maps for last. I mean, this is a casual speedrun. If I was trying to do this more seriously, I probably would put the biggest maps up first. Just to be like, okay, yeah, this is not going good. Reset, reset, reset. But like, I'm just trying to get a feel for like, potentials, like where I am as a player. Like, if I do this now, what do I get? That kind of thing. Like, I definitely would probably find a better way to structure the map order in order to have it be more effective for fail-safing. So like probably stuff like Prison, Sunny Meadows, and Brownstone would go to the front. Like I'd probably go basically in reverse size scale, so I probably would do like large, medium, small. But this is just to get a feel for like how I can explain the game to people who don't really play it, and then excuse me. How long it takes me to approach certain maps as well. I'm gonna turn my lights off, and I'm gonna see. That is a Gorb. So that is one for the books. I'm gonna set up the camera here. Wait. That was the weirdest Steam game title I think I've ever heard. There were so many things I could not say it because it would literally require me to use incognito mode to say it. Which is petrifying. That could be EMF 5. I want to say that probably is, so. If that's the case. UV or dots. Also, yes, you can use that graph on the truck to see how a ghost is responding, and if there is a consistent read for about 10 to 20 seconds on that graph, you most likely have that consistent read there. And usually if it's an EMF 5, then it's going to equate to there being EMF 5 activity within the ghost room. So, I can double check just to make sure, but I feel like for right now, that's probably how it's going. Bathroom. Like, I'm gonna hold. Yep, that's EMF 5. As I elaborated a second ago on the chart. So that's guaranteed. And now it's either UV or it's dots. It's UV. Okay. So we have an Obake. Honestly, Brownstone went way better than I thought it would, and I got really good, like, cursed object RNG on Sunny Meadows. So, like, realistically, if I didn't basically lose about, like, 45 minutes in prison, maybe only spent, like, 15, this easily could have been about an hour and 45-minute run. I think I can definitely do that. If I can get a runtime of, like, an hour and a half, I think I'd be happy with myself. I will see how that goes in the future. Try to research how to do this more effectively and quickly. It's just me feeling it out on my own feely failures. But yeah, that is that. Obviously, you have to make sure that's correct, but I'm pretty certain it is. Time.
Welcome back. I've prepared
Ha! 1337. Okay. Funny elite gamer number. Alright, so like... Prison was rough. I'm not gonna lie.
That's concrete, baby!
Prison was rough. But for a first try, I'm not dissatisfied to the highest degree. Like, I feel like I did okay. I don't know what you all thought, but like, I think I did pretty alright. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I seriously need to look into that though. I swore I swore I like made that quieter. Thank you. Double check it. I need to minimize that on my Schlop shop? Sure, I can go schlop shop. Slop slop is basically me drinking water. That's just my hydrate redeem. That's just what that is. That is literally what slop slop is. Alright, I think just for funny points, I will do something sillier now. I am going to go do a hug percent run. So hug percent is where I try to get killed as fast as possible. Let me see if I can get hug percent to work effectively for me.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
I forgot to do this effectively, actually. Let me redo this real quickly. I didn't hit time.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready.
Hold on, golding. Alright. And there we go. I want a hug, sad face emoji. Hug, I guess? Sure.
Alright, we're here.
We'll get a hug. Don't worry. My first instinct is to try to find a cursed object and see what I can do with it in order to elicit a ghost hunt of any sort. So I'm looking around the house for any cursed objects I can find. I mean, any. They're not always guaranteed, but like, it does help. No, they all kill you. There's no ghost that is just passive and docile. It's kind of counterintuitive to the nature of the game. Okay, so there's a summoning circle. So that's going to have to be my avenue, except for the fact I did not bring a lighter. So I just kind of have to, like... dick around. If I turn off the lights... Teddy bear. It's a teddy bear. I'm trying to figure out where the ghost room. Funny point's sake, I suppose. Oh my gosh, this ghost just does not want to... Ghost just does not want to do it. They still have relatively high sanity, so this is gonna be a very delayed hug. Oh, it's been knocking this, so it's probably in the hallway. Cat, dog. Another picture of a cat. Another picture of a dog. Yes. Can I help you? Wee. Hi there. This is going. What's my sanity at? God, it's gonna be the slowest things. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna not with hug percent because it just does not want to happen on the seed. Ugh. Ugh. Oh well, we'll get a hug. We got a hug earlier. Who am I kidding?
Let's prepare some
We're
guns
fine.
here.
Oh, you're fine, Yonte. Alright, I'm gonna do myself a gamer favor real quickly. Also remember that I have that on quick dial. Oh. Okay. So like... Oh, I am... stretching. I am very much stretching. Now chat, let me ask you a question. Do you want me to do something? Actually, I did say I would show you parts of the... I did say I would show you parts of the voice pack. So I suppose I can do that. Let me do that real quickly before I go. I promise. Promise. Moist pack. Oh, that's a little sauntery. Oh, let's see. Recent files. Alright, I swear this is gonna be awful. But I'll let you hear a little bit of it. Hi, this is Guest Burl. I'm delivering the voice pack I promised months ago to you now. Feel free to use this audio however you like for personal amusement. Just don't use it for hate or anything defamatory. That aside, on with the word mouth thinking. God, do I really sound like that? Hi, this is Guest Burl. Here are some sounds and funny words for you. Uh-huh. Wow! Wahoo! Hooray! Yippee! Awoo! Fuddruckers! Gadzooks! Piss! Fatty whackers! Penis! Really? Penis? God, I'm scraping the barrel. I think that last one is funny according to chat. I'm not 100% sure. This one is for... I mean, yeah, that's what I'm basing off of. Wahoo! Like, it's very much based on Klonoa. I wear my influences on my sleeve. I think that last one is funny according to chat. I'm not 100% sure. This one is for Cabbage.
Goober! Goober, goober! Goober! Goober!
Yeah, that's what Goober sounds like. Who's Klonoa? Klonoa is a little funny rabbity platformer dingle doogle that wields like a wind ring and just balls everyone. It's very funny. Anyways, bingle bongle dingle dangle, yickety doo, yickety da, ping pong, lippy tappy too ta. Why the fuck did I go British? I'm not supposed to be British. Who am I? Who am I? Disgusting. I'm gonna skip all this good stuff here. Bingle bongle dingle dangle, yickety doo, yickety da, lippy tappy too ta. You are a burl, so true. I forget what this one is. This might be the one I'm thinking of. I'm so sorry. Yeah? This next section is for you meme-loving ding-dongs. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no known way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyways. Because bees don't care what humans think is possible. It is not too late to ask for a sound, I just have to add it in. Page turning ASMR? No. White girl. Save me. White girl. Save me, white girl. When I'm crouching, you can make me do the duck walk. Cool, huh? Alright, that's as much as you're getting. But yeah, just send me it in DMs or send it in the server and I can try to add it. I suppose I can show you one other section too. I should have known it was sell the CDI quote. It's the funniest line though! You can make Link do the duck walk! You know what? Actually, I'm gonna spoil chat for a second too. I want to show you something. I haven't uploaded it yet, but there is something I've been a brewing. That I think you might like. That's not it. Are you? No, wait, it's on this one, right? Maybe? I have to find the right one. On God. Why is this one? Give me 1 second. I'm not 100% sure what I'm finding here. Cool, huh? Yeah. I'm just gonna open it up in Studio One then, honestly. One Mississippi. Yeah, I can't remember where I actually put this file, so I have to open it the long way. Which I know is a little crusty, but I promise you, it's it's there. Okay, so remember how I told you that you know, like Guesty is like not exactly an innocent, kind-hearted being? I'll put it this way, right? Like we'll just say that like you know, like and then like and like like and I might have made an evil Guesty theme. I will let you enjoy it in all earnesty. Yes, evil Guesty theme. Have fun. there's supposed to be a fade out there, but I couldn't find the track that I actually added the fade out into. But yeah, that's the evil guy. Yes, Lamo Chief in a minor key. That's the Gusbro way. We use that same friggin' Lamo Chief everywhere. There are certain parts of this that I'm particularly proud of. I just really like this bar here. That's like probably the most Zappa shit I've ever written. But yeah, it's amazing. Why, thank you. I'll try to get that up at some point onto the YouTube, but I figured I'd leak it here just so you can get a taste of it. There are other pieces I'm working on too, but that was the main one I've been kind of cooking in the background for guesty OST stuff for a while. Really solid play, thank you. But yeah, that is pretty much it for me for tonight. I can't think of anything else to really do with this stream. So, second here. Thank you for tuning in. If you like what you watched, always give me a follow here at twitch.tv/Gusbro. If you love it a lot, you can subscribe. Or, if you just want to support me directly, you can do so here. Want to stay in the loop? There do be a Discord, and you can find me anywhere you really want to, right here on my Linktree. I have yet to formally return to the highest degree, mainly because I still need to, you know, prepare some materials again, retire some older materials. I will put it this way. There is a reason why the 3D Gusty model is in grayscale. But yeah, those are thoughts and stuff, but like I'll have a just chatting stream to cover the hiatus, the whys of things, etc. But I'll put it this way, your girl's gonna have a very health-driven 2024. I have 2 appointments at the end of the month, and I think I'm actually formally joining Glasses Gang IRL. I'm having poor eyesight, dude. Why do these just not like load in? Like, I don't get it. Whatever. We love you. Thank you. I love you too. But yeah, I'm gonna send you off to. Honestly, I'm just gonna send you off to Kitty. I am trying my best to take care of myself. Yeah, it's been a patch. I'm gonna send you off to Miss Kitty Core. She's a cool transgender streamer. She's a gamer and she's playing Deep Rock Galactic, aka Dwarf Mining, everybody, Dwarf Mining. Can I get a Dwarf Mining? Alright. Rock and Stone. That's how you grown. But yeah, go watch your Rock and Stone. I will be back some point this week. Or maybe next week. I'll probably try to make a schedule for next week sometime soon. But yes, get some rest, hug someone, kiss them, watch Deep Rock Galactic, have fun, do your best, and remember, guesties, God bless you. You are some of the greatest people I could ever ask for. Toodaloo!